I had left a kind of unhealthy relationship experience that I was in, which you guys probably had a front row seat to when we were back on the FFN days. And, I
Yeah.
had crazy roommates and the house flooding. And like, there was kind of like always something happening. It was just a
Yeah.
lot of chaos.
I remember the house flooding. I remember the crazy
So
roommates. Yeah.
I
There's a lot
got
of
out of
stuff going
that
on.
situation. I kind of like found the peace and the calm again. I kind of like steadied the ship. I had gotten a new job, and it was really that new job that was the thing that started rolling down the mountain, right? So I had gotten sober, but the situation was still there. And so then I got this new job. And with that new job, I said, I can't bring you in. Like the ex and all of this like drama and all of this stress. I'm like, I have to go out on my own. That job made me realize what I was capable of, and that I was being seen by my peers and the people in my profession as somebody who could be taken seriously. And I needed to take myself seriously. And that's where I feel like the first mental switch was just to quit drinking.
Mhm.
But then that other mental switch was to say, stop keeping these patterns in your life. Because that ex, that drama situation, that was a pattern.
Mhm.
That was a type of person that I always gravitated to because they felt safe, they felt familiar. And I kind of had to hack off that limb or that arm and say, I'm not doing this again. I'm not keeping this pattern. I'm changing the script. I'm doing something new. And so the new job, I said, I need to get you out of my life. I need to change things. And that was really the impetus of Art House. And that I got the people out of my life. I was flipping the house, and I said, I want this to be a space where art is made, love is made. It's a beautiful place that encourages people to be themselves and come here and find a space that they feel welcome. So although Art House didn't totally take off, it was that continued, those little actions that kept getting bigger as it avalanched down the mountain that said, you really need to do something with this. And I knew after writing that chapter in that book that I had the itch for writing. And I knew that there was something that I was just going to not have a tell-all, but some of my stories are pretty crazy.